Their Majesties would have before them Violet Hughes.
Violet of Three Skulls' house, known to be quiet as a mouse. Into armor she climbed, said, "Getting hit, I don't mind." She felt crushed, but she'd never grouse. There the lady sat preparing to knit. When asked to herald, said, "I'll try it." She thus found her voice, armed up, made a good choice, and now kingdom folk listen so quiet. On lightly drawn lines like a staff, Violet went on to calligraph. She learned many hands, letters from different lands, then a few more as a laugh. Later she went on a rant. You may not have your charge be an ant. Even meant as a joke, Herald's College do not poke, because heralds don't pun, they can't. Violet Hughes is this tiger's name. Acts of service have gained her acclaim. Cries from far and near bent the royal's ear. One more award is why we came. Arms and crescent they did confer, with plenty accolades silver. Service martial and art, aspects of the East's heart. Pelican is now placed upon her.
Posed a question to you earlier today. Do I have an
Yes. And the answer is yes.
answer? Then I believe you have business.
Nothing else I've taught you how to shenanigate. I love you. You have been the perfect protege. But it's time for me to kick you out of the nest. So fly, or else. You have something in mind.
Beautiful line.
This is weird because normally these go on my wall when I go home because I make mods. This is the first time I get to do this. This is yours now. I'm going to hold on to it until the end of the day, but you will hopefully pass this along to your first protege. And I know that the lineage will be strong. Punish her as you will.
Your Majesties, I request a favor.
By all means, that you are now a free person.
God.
Please tell Ryan. I want him to know it was me.
It says if lost.
4 years! This has been going on for 4 years!
Gotcha!
Ryan, it says that I should bring it to you.
Their Majesties would have before them their Order of the Pelican.
That was beautiful.
I guess I should be back up. There are over 75 of them, Your Majesty. One even got sent me on a quest.
Oh wait, I have one at my house for you too.
Yes, you do.
Is there a member of the Order of Chivalry to speak for this candidate?
Hello. I will take that honor. I'm Charles Alexander Bjornsson, known as the Food Giver, and please forgive me. I also tried to write a limerick, but I now have a newfound respect for all the bards. Let's give it a go. I speak today for Lady Violet Hughes, the type of French is do and do. Starting out fighting for these eastern lands, now art and heraldry are surely in your hands. And then the thing goes back to A, which would be that if I am a peer, then you certainly are too, which rhymes with the do and the hue, but I forgot the S on
We got it, yeah.
I'm trying. Essentially, I'd like to say that I've seen the way that you serve personally, and I've seen the way that you serve others around you, and you're just a helper of the best type. I adore the way that you help people. Hey, maybe we should submit this thing that you talked to me about a year and a half ago. Just maybe, you put it down, you might want to have that. The gentle nudging and the persistence to make sure that the things you're starting to get finished are qualities that I really, sorry, I lost my words here. You're wonderful. I really appreciate you and all of the things that you've done. You are most certainly my peer. And Your Majesty, it was a great thing that you do today, and I thank you very much for doing it. And I thank you for being the person that you do.
Is there a member of the Order of the Laurel to speak for this candidate?
Your Majesties, I am Vittorio Antonello, and I would speak for this candidate. I'm not going to do limerick because I'm awful at joker. So I'm going to say that Violet I've known for many years, and she attacks everything she does with a zeal and passion, and it's something. When she took up heraldry, I was there with her, and she just ran with it, and she threw herself fully into doing heraldry, like far outstripping so many people I had seen right off the bat. Sorry. No matter the task or person, she treats everyone and everyone she meets with the same dignity and respect, and everyone deserving of maximum effort from her. Your Majesties, I've known Violet for quite some time, and in all that time I have seen her report herself with dignity, compassion, grace, and skill. She has been my friend, and she has been a co-conspirator, and now I would gladly call her my peer.
Is there a member of the Order of the Rose to speak for this candidate?
Hi, everyone. I'm Vienna, and I bring words today. Your Majesties. Greetings, Your Majesties, Your Highnesses, Your Excellencies, and the gracious Eastern populace. I am Countess Natavia Rostropkova, and I have the honor of speaking for this incredible evening. I could go on about the incredible well-roundedness of a Scadian that Violet encompasses. Herald, marshal, scribe. She does it all, and she does it with an affability and openness that allows others to approach and ask. Roses speak to courtesy. My personal experience with purple is that she gave me my first token. I was queen at the time. I had never been given someone's personal token before, and she stopped me at A&S and Bardic to give me her token. I was incredibly thrilled. We gave her a silver crescent later that day in court. It is one of my best SCA memories, and that is due to Violet and her always thinking of others. Thank you for recognizing this peer before you. She elevates our dream, and I am grateful.
Is there a member of the Order of Defense to speak for this candidate?
Your Majesties, Your Highnesses, Your Excellencies, good people of the East, I am Mistress Alice McIntosh, Companion of the Pelican, Companion of the Laurel, Master of Defense, and 11th Tiger of the East, and I bring words today about Violet Hughes. There is no amount of purple prose that will do justice to our good Violet. The remit of the Order of Defense is to speak to perseverance against obstacles. With Violet, there are no obstacles, for she does not believe that anything is impossible. Get a name in heraldry registered for House Three Skulls? Sure, she's on that. She shows the persistence, the diligence, and the care in her service that one also sees in the best rapier combatants. She is a peer, she is a hard worker, she is a herald, and I commend her to you most heartily.
Is there a member of the Order of the Pelican to speak for this candidate?
Your Majesties, Your Highness, Your Excellencies, I am Matthias von Würzburg, and it would be my honor to speak for this candidate. I went with the Limerick route. A lady of Anne du Beguine, whose service is joyful and keen, from local positions to heraldic submissions, her work is both sterling and seen. As someone I've known now for ages, my praise might fill volumes of pages. In service to realm, no task could o'erwhelm, though fire and storm outside rages. When questions of service appear, the answer's remarkably clear. It cannot be news that Violet Hughes, Your Majesties, is surely my peer.
Is there a medallion?
Your Majesty, there are several.
How many and how purple are each?
Just this one, as a matter of fact. That was made with my own money. And this one was forged by Viscount Antonius.
McKennick?
McKennick, yes. And I believe there was one more from House Three Skulls.
Oh, we're giving it later.
Okay, I'm sorry. Then that is further done.
Is there a cloak?
Of course there is. When coached to participate, I jumped in to believe it. That's nice.
They're very, very high.
Got you not sitting.
The white side of this brocade is lovely.
Is there a cap?
Your Majesties, there it is.
Perfect.
We've pulled her from the populace, while Violet Hughes here before us. All acolytes we would hear that make her a worthy peer. She and the blue tiger cat walk together but apart. Their mind is set on kingdom, hers covers clever outcome. She's about the silent search, purposefully pours through research. Sparky does not envy her work's cause for them to purr. When on task blown together, the east faces fair weather. She brings to bear and then some, boundless boon to kingdom. At times the blue tiger nets, the birds like beloved assets. Violet at her net's throne finds crux of hard meaning now known. The blue tiger bids their eye spanning from meadow to sky. She eases her eyes to pledge on the keenness of knowledge. Blue tiger is joyful swift, gazing at folk as a gift. Her joy sparkles like a gem when wending through a problem. When we're working together, we'll not worry the other, wielding weapons of the pen, joyous in our clever ken. We on these tiger thrones see that understanding clearly. That which is difficult is expertise we exalt. Order of the Pelican, member of the august span, brought before Violet Hughes now, she's to receive its renown. Ryogujin, demon king of the three heavens bring, Rani and Drakshi to see, this eastern pier by our decree. Done by these letters patent, purpur et punner argent. With these symbols we adorn on September 3rd at Barleycorn. These praises will not disavow, as 57 now, in Crown Province of Ostgardr, with our sincerest regard. Text by Aislinn Chiabat, calligraphy and illumination by Camille Desjardins.
No pressure while I hold this sword.
I, Violet Hughes, so swear that I will continue in my shenanigans, but it will always be for the benefit of the East Kingdom and her people. You shall have my water and support in times of war, should you ask it. You shall have my opinion and advice in times of peace, whether you want it or not. And in return, I will listen to your opinion and advice, whether I want it or not. I shall continue to roll up my sleeves and get to work right alongside those I learned from and those I also lead. Should I stumble on my way, I shall beg forgiveness and always, always try to do better. To be the peer you make me today.
I, Ryu,
And I, Drakshi,
hear your words.
and know them to be true,
In exchange, we offer to you our strength,
and our protection,
our wrath.
and our affection,
As the karmic wheel turns, may your opposition be crushed underneath.
and may you rise to prosperity,
For as long as dragons beckon at our doors,
and the sun rises in the east.
we bind ourselves to you.
For Violet Hughes, newest companion of the Order of the Pelican.
Viva!